Hey.
Hello.
Fanning out.
I said,
This is
hey,
what
hey.
I said I was going to do, you know, fanning out.
Fanning out. You're playing it cool.
How are you, Mr. Brown?
Hi, I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, we're excited. We are excited.
Really? You can't be
Yeah.
excited. You guys see me. I come there sometimes.
Last time you was here at the O2, I came to see you.
I was at
You
the O2.
that Street Mario Winans.
Right, Mario Winans.
Yeah, I was there.
Myself, and it was awesome, man. But I have to say this first. I just love it there, man. I love London. I love the food. I love the people. I love the people more. I love the people, their accents and their love and they're just great. I just love it there. I really do.
So that answers the first question. You like?
Oh, we love you.
Thank you.
Turn your volume up, Nat.
Up.
Can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
There you go.
Yeah, I hear you.
Perfect.
So you're looking forward to the Metrofest, and what have you got planned?
I'm looking very forward to it. I think it's going to be awesome. The weather should be nice. I hope it don't rain on us. I hope it, that we pray for good weather. I know I've been there plenty of times. It's always cloudy and stuff. But I used to have the people that used to get me. I used to always say, I'm coming to town. I'm gonna bring the sunshine. And they used to be laughing when I get there. It'd be sunshiny. They'd be like, "Horace, you brought the sun again?" Yeah. So I always try to bring the sunlight over there for y'all because you guys are London fog.
We have like a 2-week summer, and that's it. That is it here. So we had like a little heat wave, and everyone got happy, and now we're back to rain and clouds. And
I'm coming.
This is Britain.
It's gonna be all right. You're gonna say, "Wow, Horace, you was right. It's beautiful."
Horace brought the sun.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the sun, y'all. I'm gonna bring the sun. So y'all count on that, all right?
Yeah, we're gonna hold you to it.
Y'all just bring y'all mask and stay 6 feet apart. I'm joking. I'm joking. We'll be outside. It's gonna be awesome. You know what I mean? And most people are vaccinated or not vaccinated, or whatever. But I feel like it's, when we talk about this, I like to let everybody know that I feel like I'm not hating on either. I'm not hating on those who get vaccinated or those who don't. I mean, you're a human being. You have a right to choose whatever you want to do. And I think that I'm not trying to disrespect the people that
absolutely.
But I'm not trying to disrespect the people that haven't got vaccinated to say that, they're human beings. Let them take their time. They'll decide what to do is right and what's not to do. You know what I mean? I decided to go ahead and get vaccinated because I wanted to come to London and other places. And I know that it would be more, efficient for me, better for me to travel, better for me to, meet people and to say at least that I don't feel so much in the way of giving someone sickness,
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that. Did it make you feel sick when you took the vaccine?
It made me feel a little sick. I say the second day, I felt a little sick, and I say I'm going home and lay down, and I feel a little sick, like I might be coming down a cold or something. But then the next day, it was all gone. I didn't feel no, sickness anymore. I didn't feel anything. I said, well, I'm praying that that I'll be all right.
Yeah. You'll be fine. Is your father still alive? Your parents still alive?
Yeah, father's a minister and he's still alive.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Your father's a minister, so you're covered.
Yeah, and I would say that I'm a minister too, because the fruit don't fall far from the tree.
Absolutely.
Because I've been brought up by my father, in a religious way to treat others as you want to be treated, just to be a good human being. That's all I think. I want to love my neighbor, and I want my neighbor to, honor our friendship and honor what love is. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I think we really need more of that today. I mean, I feel sorry for the hate that's going around in the world because it's really unnecessary. We're all people, and we should be grown up enough to know that by now that we are all the same. we're all humans and we should not hate on another race or another gender or anything. We should just, you know, be happy in ourselves, be happy in our life, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. But it just seems like it's, I don't know, you hold out hope that things are going to get better, but the hate just seems, especially here in Britain, because I don't know if you know about Meghan and Harry, but they blew up how Meghan was treated here. And this is the first time it's kind of like any notice has been taken about the racism in the UK. I mean, in the US, it's in your face. So you've got cops killing people, and it's very much in your face. Very stiff upper lip here, but it's
not just people, but brothers. A lot of us, you and I, our color. Yeah. So it's just, you know, it's the real is the real, and the truth is the truth. So I try to stay on that path and say I'm just gonna say what's true and what's real. And you know, people get mad at some things, and they shouldn't. Just like, you know, just like we're having a mess over here because they don't want to believe in the truth of the election or something. It's just really retarded, you know. It's whatever is true, it should outweigh whatever is not true. You know, we should live by what's true. Yeah. And you know, just like with this sickness, we know that it's out there, and we know that people have lost their loved ones, and we should care about that. You know, at least we should care that, you know, that people have lost their loved ones from this sickness, and so no one should try to lighten it and act like, you know, the sickness ain't what it is, or it ain't, you know, it's taking many lives. You know. Yeah.
It has, yeah, absolutely. But we pray that it continues, that they eradicate it at some point, because it's gone on a lot longer, I think, than anybody actually expected. Yeah, so hopefully we will. Well, so you broke up there, sir. Mm-hmm. Did you hear that now?
No.
Yeah, I can hear now. It just broke up for a moment. But
It broke up for a bit.
We're back.
I would like to say, just like with my music and everything, you know, I was saying a lot of things that were true, and they're taken the wrong way sometimes out of content. Like now, you know, it's sexual crazy out there in the microphone. But when I wrote Taste Your Love and songs like that, I was telling the truth, but I was trying to say I want to do what I got to do to keep my woman, please my woman, and make her happy and love her and show her all the love I can. So, and I was trying to write that songs that hadn't been written, you know. At my time, we had so many records that were hits by the time I came out, you know, 96. Before 96, 93, 94, I was like, what am I going to write about? What am I going to say? Everybody said everything. So you want to come up with something that hasn't been talked about, just like I was doing, like why, you know, like the things that people are afraid to talk about, afraid to say. And I wanted to say it not disrespectfully or not, but in a clean manner, in a way that the adults could know what I'm saying, but the kids didn't really understand what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So I was trying to be clever with the writing. You understand?
You were?
Yeah.
But make some sense at the same time, and other people could say, I can relate to that because, you know, and a woman can say, many women came and said, Horace, I'm glad you wrote that song.
That caused some controversy, though, that song did.
That's what I was going to say that now. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It caused controversy, didn't it, for the time?
It caused a lot of controversy.
Banned in certain states.
Now think about it. I'm from North Carolina.
Right.
And I moved to New York when I made this record. So I'm in the studio with a bunch of people from New York. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm not down in the South. So, and they're a little, you know, ahead of us in the North. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not trying to diss the South, but the South is a little slower than the North over on this side. You know.
How did your dad take it?
Well, you know, he don't bother me about my music. You know, he leaves that alone. He doesn't listen to it neither.
Right.
He doesn't really listen to that type of music anyway, so he doesn't bother. Unless my mama's in there listening to some of my music, she might play some of it, and you know, and the family might play it at the events and stuff, or cookout and stuff. They might be playing, but they don't usually be playing Taste Your Love. They're usually playing One for the Money or Things
One for the Money,
or other parts of the album, and they love that they really like, and they want to dance, have fun. And no, he just he respects what, you know, his work is something I want to do for work, and in the entertainment business, something that, you know, it's a job. You're just trying to feed your family and take care of your people. You know, many artists are construed and taken the wrong way for the words that they say. What is free speech then? I mean, what are we following? If we have laws, I'm protected by the law. So how could I be offending the Lord or the people, the children of, you know? I can't be. I'm protected by saying that, you know, hey, we have a right to say certain things in our way, and I have a way of doing it in my manner to say that I am not trying to disrupt the children or trying to say anything to hurt the kids. You know what I mean? I love the kids. You gotta love the kids.
Well, we love you for that track. We know that. Yeah. And you've got to love the kids. Go now.
You gotta love the kids. Come on.
I was going to say, although we've come quite a long way with regards to freedom of speech and expressing yourself, I do feel like there's like a kind of cancel culture as well now at the same time, where we seem to have gone back a step. So there are things that you just cannot say without being cancelled. It seems to be a social media.
Yeah. Well, with that accent you got, girl, you can say anything you want. I love those accents. Oh my God. Let me interview you so you can just talk and I can just listen. I can just listen. Those accents are
so boring and dry.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think so. Me? But they love our accent and we love yours.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm a man, girl. I'm a man, girl. You can't be talking like that around me. You're going to get me excited. Get me talking like that, girl. You're going to get me excited. Go on, girl. But see, I love people. I love people, and I love real stuff, and I love, you know, real women. I love real things. I like people to be real about who they are and what they got to say, and I respect that. And I just want to be respected too, because I mean, I'm not out to hurt anybody anyway either. But as far as this event coming up, man, I'm very excited. I can't wait to get back in London. I can hear your accents, and I can, you know, eat some of that kidney pudding and have some of those fish and chips, and I can have some the things that you have over there. And you know, the restaurant I like too. What's this restaurant I go to all the time when I'm there? Nando's, is it called? Nando's?
Oh, yeah, to Nando's.
Right? Am I right?
I love it.
Yeah, that's right.
See?
Nando's.
Said, I love it.
Yeah.
What's your favorite meal? Meal?
Nando's.
It's gonna be chicken, isn't it? But what do you get?
I like the wings and the fries and the corn on the cob and the taste of it all. The heat on that chicken. You know I'm going there when I get there. I'm going straight. I'm telling my car to take me to Nando's.
Nando's.
Straight to Nando's.
Shout out to Nando's.
That's an affordable date. That's hilarious. I love it.
Hey, you know, I'm upset. We don't really have no Nando's here. I can't get it unless I go over there. I think we just got one in Baltimore, Maryland area.
Okay.
So if I go, I gotta go up there. But there's no more. There's no Nando's in America, man. Y'all need to fix that.
We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, y'all need to help a brother out.
We get a little franchise, shall we, Nat?
Yeah.
And take one over to New York just for Horace.
Yeah, please. Put a please on there too.
So
I read music. Go on, Nat.
Oh no, so I was gonna say we're so looking
you go ahead.
Seeing you perform on Sunday, because we'll be there. We're really excited. One of my favorite tracks is definitely One for the Money. Love that one. I was just playing it, I'm not gonna lie, about 10 minutes to my mom and said that
to get in the mood.
We were vibing.
Hey, can I tell y'all one thing about that song?
Yeah.
Can I tell you one thing about that One for the Money song that's kind of funny and interesting? I wrote that song for another group, right? I wrote that song for Silk. I wrote songs for other artists too, you know. I wrote that song.
Yeah, we know.
And I love Silk. They're one of my favorite groups, really. I mean, that little G, oh my God, he's crazy with it. He could play that piano and sing. You could hear this brother, you'll be like, oh my God, this brother got skills. You know what I mean? So I wrote songs for Silk, and One for the Money was one of the songs I've written for them. And they didn't take it. it was one of the songs they didn't take, and so I was like, oh, I was kind of hurt because I was like, oh man, I wrote a song for Silk and they didn't take it, but they took another song I wrote for them. Now That I Lost You. You can go back and look at it. And I wrote a song called Now That I've Lost You. But One for the Money was theirs too, but they didn't take that one. And so later I was like, oh, so my label was like, well, Horace, we like that record for you. We want you to use that record. I said, well, all right. So they put it on my album, right? And I was going to California to shoot the Soul Train show, right? The Soul Train with Don Cornelius.
Yeah.
You know the show, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So I'm going out there to shoot this show, and I just checked into my hotel room, and I'm just about to slide the key into my door, and I hear singing around the corner, around the hall from where I'm at. And they're singing, one for the money, two for the show. And I was like, who is singing One for the Money? I say, this song just came out. Who is singing my song? And so I just opened my door and slid my bag in there and I closed the door. I said, I want to see who's singing One for the Money. How can somebody be singing for One for the Money? It just came out. We haven't even released it really. It's just out, right? Go around the corner and it's Silk. The whole group, they're standing in the hallway about to go in a room or something, standing there and they're singing One for and harmony and everything. I go there and I turn the corner and they see me and they say, yo, Horace. And I said, oh my God, y'all singing One for the Money. Why are y'all singing One for the Money? Y'all didn't even take the song. He's talking about, yo, man, we like that song, man. Sylvia Ryan, she the one who told us not to take it. She didn't want us to use that song, so we didn't use it. And they were singing One for the Money.
It was meant for you. Absolutely.
Meant for you.
I was shocked. I was like,
brilliant song. Always gets everybody up.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So things happen in mysterious ways. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Even when I was shooting, Tasha Love, when I was recording Tasha Love, I'm sitting in the studio and guess who walks in? LL Cool J. He's sitting there with me talking about, man, that's a bad song. Boy, I like that song. Yo, give me 16 bars on that. 8. Give me 16 bars. We tried to give him 16 bars. Something happened with the machine. The equipment wasn't working right. Something happened. Couldn't get him in, record him. And he had to leave and go. But I could imagine, I was always imagining what that song would have sounded like with LL.
Sounded like if he got his bars, yeah.
Oh my God.
Again, I think things are meant to happen.
Yeah, right.
And the tracks they're just classic tracks that were meant for you. So I think they turned out the way that they're supposed to, because we know LL is a G, but some things are just better left as classics, and I think those tracks certainly are. Definitely. I read somewhere that you wanted to go into basketball. So how did you get into music?
Yeah, I was playing ball all the time, and I was pretty good.
I think we're behind. It's not syncing up. I think we're out of sync a bit, but okay. I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. I hear you.
I can hear you.
Okay. Cool. I was asking, I read somewhere that you wanted to get into basketball. What happened with that?
I was a ball player. I played all the time. High school, I played on the team, and junior high school. I quit at the senior high school, because I had kept going from school to school. I just got tired of it, and I just got a job. But I was very good. I knew I had skills. I was only like 5'10". I was dunking any kind of way, and I was just a great athlete on the basketball court. And I had a knee injury. And so I just, I said, I'm gonna take some time and just work some jobs. And I did. I was just working different jobs. And one of the jobs I was working, I was just singing while I was working. And the people say, you can sing really good. We ought to make a demo, Horace, my friends. So I said, yeah, let's make a demo. But I was just only shower singing and stuff like that before then. I wasn't thinking I was gonna actually make no record, So we made the demo, and that's when I knew. After I made the demo, I said, oh my God, I think I should be singing and writing and producing, because I did pretty good demos, And then Devontae Jodeci got my demo and called me and flew me out to California, and I was singing All I See Is Your Love with Christopher Williams. I'm singing background and writing the song. And it was my first experience working with someone, you know, as a real artist out there, you know, professional. And Devontae, he blew my mind. I mean, you know, he was really talented, you know, in the studio the first time. I just couldn't believe I was. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, Devontae was genius. Definitely.
Totally,
okay, that's interesting.
No, Jodeci was like the Beatles for us back in the day.
Right?
You know, that was it, man. You know what I mean?
Oh my goodness. Even the other day we went out and the Jodeci track came on and everybody was singing from their heart and air grabbing and, you know what I mean, and singing from their heart. So man, he was genius.
That time, man, that was a great time for me. I mean, I connected with those guys at Jodeci, those guys that put me on. I'm the ones who, when I got to New York, I was hanging with them all the time. You know, I was with Jodeci and I was with Devontae at his crib and Casey and JoJo at their crib, and Mary would be there all the time. Mary J, you know, and she's the queen, of course. You know what I mean? So
absolutely.
Just start off with such great stars, you know. I just have great memories of our beginnings and working together, you know, and touring together and traveling together and doing shows together, and you know, it was really amazing.
Okay, because we were.
Did you prefer? Go on.
What'd you say?
Sorry, you've had quite a few collabs, some good collabs. Is there anyone that you haven't worked with that you think I'd love to work with them or would have liked to have done a track with them? New, current?
Oh, it's mad people, you know, mad people, I gotta say, because mad people were my friends. Mary was a good friend that I wish that we had got a recording together. Many other artists that I would say, you know, that I just really liked them, but I never really looked at it for collabs and doing work with them. I just like what they was doing, and many artists out there today, I just like what they're doing, and from the old school to the new school, I think, which is bringing a new level of entertainment to the focus. That's all. I think it's just a new level, you know.
Yeah.
But the artists, you know, I'm mad artist. I just can't say. Snoop Dogg. You know what I mean? I loved a lot of the West Coast rappers when I was coming up, like Ice Cube. I just thought he was the best. I thought nobody was better than Ice Cube, you know what I mean? And so, and I was always hanging out with rappers. Even in New York, I was with the rappers. Everybody saw me, and usually I was with Biggie. And I wish we had it. And I'm telling you, before Biggie left the world, me and Biggie was talking at his club one time, and Biggie was standing there. He said, "Come here, Horace." And I came standing by. He said, "Yo, man." I said, "What, Biggie?" He said, "Horace, what you need?" I say, "What you mean? What you need? I got guns. I'll go up there and get you whatever you need." That's what he said. I'm just telling you what the brother said. And I said, "No, Biggie, I don't need
no guns,
Biggie. No. I said, no, Biggie."
Let's not kill no one today.
No, Biggie. Look, no. I said, "I need you to do a record with me." That's what he said. "Oh, Horace, Horace, word. I'm going to Cali. When I get back, me and you, Horace, anything for you." That's what he told me. And he went to Cali. Aww. And guess where I went? Where I went? I went to London. I did a show in London. He went to Cali. And I got the news in London that Biggie was
passed. Yeah.
Man, I can't even tell you. I got goosebumps now because I know how it felt and how emotional it was for me, because I met Biggie when he signed to Uptown. He was right there at Uptown with us before he went to Bad Boy. He was with us at Uptown, you know.
Right.
With all of us there, with Puff Daddy and all of who's at Uptown. You know, Puffy was A&R. I was going to go to Bad Boy, you know. I'm writing a book, though, so the book is going to be published soon. I've been slow on it, but I'm going to get it out to you. And it tells a lot of stories that people be interested in hearing about my situation, how I got signed, and how the career went, you know, and how things happen, you know, because things happen, you know, that you can't control. And you're like, wow, you know, all kind of things. So, you know, the book is interesting, and I'm trying to finish now. So I hope that I can be done.
That's going to be awesome. Yeah, that's going to be absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
But just like I'm saying, like Biggie and other artists that I was with, I wish could have got records with them. I was hanging out with them all the time. Jodeci, I was hanging out with them all the time. We did get records started. Me and Casey and JoJo, we were working on a record called Yesterday back in the day. It was a dope record. I mean, we never got it out, you know. And other records I was working with artists, you know. But you know, hey, it's just what it is. I wrote songs for artists too, like for Darnell Jones. It never came out. I wrote songs for I did write songs for Jason Weaver that came out. Stay With Me. Jason was signed to Motown. Jason is the young guy that was playing Michael Jackson in the movie.
Okay.
Jason Weaver. You can look it up, and he was signed to Motown when I was there. He was signed to Motown, and the single that he did release was a song I wrote for him. And I'm singing the backgrounds. You can hear me singing the backgrounds on the song. Just like when I usually sing backgrounds for groups, they usually keep my background vocals in. I don't know why. I think they like my shower singing background vocals.
No, your voice is like butter, and even live, it sounds, because when we came to see you when you was in O2 the other day, I was, you know, like sometimes you can tell the difference from when someone's singing in the studio from when they're singing live. There's a huge difference. But your voice, it was like butter. It was, and I don't know how to explain it. Like your stage presence was great. You seemed unbothered, just like you were singing in your bathroom, to be fair. And there was no cracks or no shakes. And I was just like, okay, you can really tell the difference between a real performer when you watch them live, you know? Wow. And I thought that your voice, it's still amazing.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So amazing.
I do get some compliments, you know, here and there.
Just here and there.
And I'm an humble person.
Can we expect any more music from you?
I'm an humble person, so you know, I'm just trying to enjoy what I do. You know, I'm trying to enjoy it and be real. You know, just be myself with what I'm doing, and I think I'm received better by people to see that, you know, he's really being himself. He's not trying to be somebody else.
And it's the theme of our show. So
now I'm hurt over R. Kelly though. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hurt. R. Kelly, you know, is in jail like this, and these things have happened to our community and our R&B legend. You know what I mean? I'm hurt about it. You know what I mean? Because I feel like, I just feel really sad about the whole thing. You know what I mean? Because he's such a legend. He made crazy.
Oh
music,
my!
You know, and we can never deny that. You know, I mean, we can never deny that. You know,
I mean, there was this whole,
you know, yeah. I'm just sorry about.
There was this whole thing.
Yeah, I'm just sad about it.
He's brilliant, like you said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm interrupting you. You go ahead.
No, finish. I'm a huge fan. All I'm saying is I'm just a huge fan of him, and it just hurts. You know, just like it hurt when they said these things about Michael Jackson, and they took him under the bus for a minute. You know, it's just, you know, I just feel bad.
Under the bus,
look at our brother who just got out of the prison, Bill Cosby. You know, it just hurts. You know, you see these things, and these are legends that we've looked up to as a kid. As a child, I looked up to Mr. Bill Cosby. You know, or to the day I leave here. You know, because you know, some of your good works, you know, just seem like they just outweighed by your bad. And I'm just sorry for the things that, you know, people have endured by them as well. But I'm just sad over the whole ordeal. You know, I'm just sad that it's, you know, it happened like this in my community. You know, for my people.
Yeah.
But I don't want to feel like, you know, I want to just hate these people or take away all their, you know,
all their accomplishments.
Their accomplishments, just like OJ. I mean, he took all away his accomplishments and, over something you accuse somebody of, but you don't have all the proof. So I don't know. I don't know. You know, I just know that these are our legends and these are our people, and it just saddens me to know that one of our greatest R&B singers of our times is away in prison. You know. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You hear that?
I hear you. I mean, I've been kind of, I mean, there was this whole big thing that they were going to mute R. Kelly because of what he was accused of. So obviously, as a female, drug and rape is something that you would take seriously, not just as a female, as a human being. Right. So they were going to mute him, but I've not been successful with that. Yeah, I've not been successful with muting him. R. Kelly is like the soundtrack to my youth. So if you listen to any old school, if you listen to any old school kind of mix, R. Kelly's going to come up in there, and you will more than likely find me singing to the top of my out of tune voice. So I've not been successfully able to I've not been successfully able to mute him. But
all those other well, so I just feel like, I'm just praying for the brother, and I'm praying for our people, that we can heal, that we can heal, because healing is important. Healing is important. We must heal. We can't hate, so we must heal, and the healing will bring us back to love, I think. So, because I just think love is way more important than we value it. Like, just like you said, the hate that's going around in London, it's going around in the States. It shouldn't even exist, man. We should really care for one another as people. We should say they're people. I know their pains. I know when they're happy. I know when they're sad. So I think we care about each other a little more than we do. We hold things that we should let go. I think we should move to another place of intelligence that I know we can move to this level.
100%. And before we wrap up, because we've got to wrap up, the last question that kind of ties in nicely to it. What advice would you give anyone looking to get into this industry? Because it's a tough industry, and it's not always associated with love.
You're right.
That part.
You need a thick skin to be in the music industry. And
you certainly do.
What would your advice be to those?
I would definitely say get people around you who are being truthful to you, and who are being motivative and pushing you forward. Don't get the people who are going to push you down. You need a strong stability around you, and you just need to get a network. You need a network of people to help you. You don't need to try to do it by yourself, because it's just too difficult on your own. You need a little network. You need a network of people that are into music. Find you some people that are into music. Find you some people that are producers, and start to work with them. Just go start working with them. Just try to show them what you got. Show them what you can do, and don't be afraid, and don't be intimidated. Go and show what you got. If you're a singer, or if you're a rapper, find a producer. Find someone who makes music. That's what you need. You need something to go with your singing, something to go with your rap. You understand? So once you find a good production team, or people, let people help lead you. Oh, I know this person, these people over there, man, they got production. Ooh-wee. A lot of people got great production and got nobody to sing on their tracks. They have tracks and have no rappers. I got tracks, I ain't got nobody. So it needs both. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We've lost your camera, Horace.
All right, here we are.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it needs both. You need producers. You need a team. You need to learn how to work well with others.
Basically.
Learn how to work well with others, and it'll work out. It'll work out. You just got to be around people who believe in what you're doing, and you got to, pick them up as they pick you up. Be a team. Be a team. Amazing. I've enjoyed talking to you ladies. Probably more than you girls have, because your accents are amazing. I love to hear you girls talk. I listen to y'all all day. And you look like my sister.
We can listen to you.
Look just like my sister. Look just like my sister. Evelyn's birthday was 2 days ago.
Oh, really? Which one of us?
Yeah. Which one of us?
You. Which one of us? Me. You. Yeah.
Oh, I look like your sister.
Not you.
Or Natalie looks like.
Oh,
Natalie looks like your sister.
Natalie.
Okay.
Natalie looks like Evelyn.
Okay.
You look like my little sister Evelyn. She just celebrated her birthday August the Second, she's a Leo. We don't get along. She's a Leo, you know, but we all right.
What star sign are you?
I'm a Scorpio, girl.
What star sign are you?
That song? You remember that song? And I'm your Scorpio.
Scorpios have got their sting, boy. Woo!
Yeah, I'm telling you. I
not to be played with, you Scorpios.
Yeah, can't play with me, girl. You get you in trouble.
Yeah.
You get in trouble. I love you, ladies. I can't wait to see y'all on Sunday. It's going down, right?
Definitely.
Tell London to come out.
Yeah, we're gonna be there.
I love y'all. I love London, though. Y'all always show me mad love, and I just love it. God bless y'all, ladies. All right. Thanks for the interview. Spread some love.
God bless you, and thank you for stopping by and for being so easy.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you, ladies. I enjoyed it. You're beautiful. Peace.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey,
Bobby. How you doing?
I'm on here with two beautiful, lovely, young ladies.
Yes.
Well, we like that. Hello. We like that one. I'll take that.
Yes.
Definitely. And you haven't aged from, like, you just look the same.
Yeah.
From when you first come out, you haven't aged. Yes, Bobby. Come on.
Bobby.
Come on, Bobby.
Serve face, Bob.
Yes.
Bobby with the good hair.
Bobby with the good hair. Stacey tells us we've only got a quick 10 minutes. So
how many minutes did you want to have?
We wanted our full 20 minutes.
20?
Yeah, that's what we want. It's not every day we get to speak to Bobby Valentino. We don't want it to be the same old dead questions that people ask artists.
Yes.
But at the same time, it's really difficult to know what we can ask without offending, because we're nosy. We've got a show called No Bravado, so we ask questions, but we want to keep it balanced and we want to keep it upbeat and
let's keep it a little PG.
Yeah, we'll keep it PG.
We'll keep it PG.
Maybe a little rated R. Maybe a little XXX.
No, we won't do that to you.
Okay.
We won't do that to you. So, Metrofest. Is it here? So, yeah. Metrofest, yeah?
Look, by the way, I love this thing on your head. I don't know if that's your hair or is it...
It's not. It's I have a company called Diva Choice, and we sell statement jewelry and stuff like that. And this is part of our new collection.
That's
so. Thank you.
The States, the ladies would love. That's like definitely something that is a conversation piece.
It certainly is. It's paid for itself in advertising, I must say.
Definitely what people are going to purchase. And Mrs. Natalie Leona, you look nice as well.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Okay, so Metrofest. What made you say yes? Why are you doing it?
What you call it?
Metrofest.
Metrofest. I called it Metrofest because I just don't know how to pronounce things.
I know, y'all so funny. Y'all don't say y'all T's out here.
Yeah, it's bad actually. Depends on what part of England you're from.
Bye, Party to the party.
Oh my gosh, who are you talking to, Bob?
You just did it. Metrofest. She didn't even say the T. So everybody, you guys just don't say the T's. Okay, what you
bad, you know.
Listen, Metrofest is gonna be amazing.
It is.
It is.
A lot of awesome artists. A lot of my favorite artists. They have a lot of my favorite songs of all times, including myself. And you know, I'm excited to, you know, be doing a big show. Everybody's coming off of the quarantine and being down, and you know, we want to be a breath of fresh air, you know, to help people get through these troubling times. So to be able to be a part of people coming outside in the fresh air. Amazing. It's gonna be awesome, and we're gonna just I know I'm gonna leave it all on stage. Every time I
Yeah.
go to UK, I leave everything here. And so when I come out, I'm gonna go what I call ham.
That's what we want.
That's what we're looking forward to seeing.
Right now, I've been here quarantining. I'm about to go crazy. So if I'm going a little crazy in my interview, it's because I've been quarantined. So when I go out on stage,
you're gonna just let it all out.
I got a lot of energy to release. You hear me? A lot of energy.
Yeah.
We're gonna be front row. Front row.
Of course.
You're gonna be front row too?
Yeah.
Flirt.
So you're looking forward to Metrofest. You said you've got a lot of some of your favorite artists here. Who are you looking forward to seeing perform, or who are you looking forward to seeing apart from yourself, obviously, out of the lineup?
Fat Joe, lean back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Back.
Yep.
Can't wait till you do that.
Yeah.
See Maya, if I could be your girl.
Yeah.
Take the sky for you.
Oh God.
Who else? Blackstreet, buy me love. I hope they do that. Money can't buy me love.
But look how your voice sounds, even when you're playing
just
around.
messing about. Yeah.
You move like that.
Messing about. You know what I'm saying?
Messing around.
Those are just a couple of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? Those are a few of my favorite things.
Did you bring any? Sorry, go on. I was going to say, did you bring any of your artists? But
did I bring my new artists?
Yeah.
So I'm coming back in October, and I plan on bringing Santos Silva. He's my R&B pop artist. So when I come back in October, I have a whole lot of dates that I'm doing in cities around the UK. So, you know, I'm gonna bring him out for that, and I plan on putting some new music out next month. I dropped a single called "Reply" back in February. So, you know, and before that, if you type in Bobby V, you can hear all the music that I put out and all of that. So I've definitely been putting out music. And, you know, for those that don't know, I was just doing another last interview, and DJ Conspiracy was telling me about all my albums that he's, you know, been checking out. And I've definitely been putting a lot of music. And I know a lot of times in the UK, I'm not getting the promo that I get in America. But, you know, I'm actually dropping a song tomorrow too.
Yeah, like this.
Yes.
Is it Afrobeats?
Yes, it's an Afrobeats record.
Yeah, we heard it.
Yeah.
It's a bop. It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
That girl. Yeah. So
yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
We got some other people in here, and they all communicating with me. Everybody talking over here and there, and they
it's just breaking the concentration.
I'm already ready to just go turn up. I really need to go work out because I got a lot of energy in me right now.
Yeah,
I was asleep a while ago, but now they done woke me up, and so I need somebody to come wake me up.
Ooh. Listen, you might get woken up.
Hey, hope y'all can come. You hear me?
Yeah.
Lord. You think you can manage both of us?
I'm a champion.
He's okay, thoroughbred.
I'm a champion. You hear me?
Come on, Bobby.
Come on.
I love it. Yeah. Ooh, child. So that's what you've been doing during the quarantine, has been working out a lot, then I take it.
She's still working out.
Still working out.
Right now, I gotta go unravel some of these hormones I have.
Oh, God.
No.
So we done a little bit of research, and we saw that you have a family-owned farm.
Yes.
I think
my dad.
Brilliant. It's brilliant to have your own agriculture. It's brilliant to have your own organic source of food, especially in this time.
Ooh,
What made you guys do that?
Well, my dad has been in the horticulture pretty much his whole life. My mom and dad, they're from Mississippi, so they're both country, real country. I don't know if I know about Mississippi, but in America, Mississippi is one of the countryest states possible. Very segregated, and you know, they moved to Atlanta when I was a kid, and they've always grew up on farms and been kind of self-sufficient human beings. And you know, it's dope now that they have their own farm. And I go over there and I take my daughter over there a lot, and they play on the farm. My daughter plays on the farm. My dad has chickens over there, and but he grows a lot of fruits and vegetables, and it's real dope to be able to have parents like I do that are like the way they are. Like if COVID hit and they said that you can't go to the grocery store or you can't do this, I really feel like with my parents that be self-sufficient and we can live. The only thing is we're gonna have to extend that fence up because everybody gonna be trying to come over there and get
we'll be over there first. We'll be over there first.
They're gonna stop all flights from UK. You know how they gonna do. They make it hard to get in, they're gonna make it hard to get out. You hear me? They stop everything. Do you got your vaccine? And if you don't got your vaccine, you ain't clean.
Yeah. What's your thoughts around the vaccine?
What's my thoughts? I think it's pretty scary. I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? I know my parents got the vaccine. I haven't gotten it yet. But it's kind of touchy. It seems like it's real touchy because people are like, "Oh, get the vaccine," and some people like don't get the vaccine. So it's kind of like it's very confusing. And then you see them just trying to force the vaccine, and it's like, I just don't know, like what y'all, you know, they're giving incentives, they're giving money to take this vaccine, they're giving groceries, they're giving all these things. Like, why are you guys so pressed on me taking something?
Absolutely.
It's just like, I don't really, I feel like if I was an older person, I would take the vaccine because I definitely don't want to die from COVID. But I think that it's really touching older people more than younger people as far as dying. So I'm just not, you know, until they mandatorize it, if that's a word, on that. I just take all my juices and berries and, you know, make sure I take all my vitamins and minerals and work out and keep myself healthy. And I think that that's the ultimate COVID fighter. I think that if you're not healthy, take it. But I think that somebody that's healthy, that can work out, that can make sure they take the right medicines and stuff like that, I don't really think that it's necessary. So that's my thoughts on it.
Yeah. That's our
pretty much our thoughts as well.
Like I'm not hating on nobody that does take it. I don't think
neither are we.
I don't think it's a right or wrong thing. I think that it's all a preference, and they should leave it at that.
Choice.
Government should come in and tell you, you gotta do this. You know what I'm saying? We live in a free world, and so it should be to where that we should be able to have the freedom of choice as well.
Yeah, I agree, 100%. And I think it is the forcing of it that's made me a little bit apprehensive.
Yeah.
It's way too soon to know what the full effects of it's going to be. They're not reporting how many people have died from it, but they're reporting how many people have died from the COVID. And the fear factor is what's got me just sitting back and doing exactly what you say, just looking after myself and just trying to remain as healthy as possible. It's real, so you be safe, but I'm not going to be forced into.
Yeah. You're not going to feed into the fears.
No, I think it should be mandatory for you to prove that you've got a negative test result if you want to mix, but you shouldn't be forced to vaccine. No.
Agreed.
Yeah. Agreed. I agree. I agree. So you've got a record label, BMG.
Yes.
How did that come about?
Well, I've always been kind of like an independent artist. When I dropped my third album, it's called Rebirth. I had a label called Blue Collar Dreams. And Blue Collar Dreams, over the years, I've always wanted to be an executive and help other artists put music out. So I feel like that now I can really focus on that. I have 3 dope artists like this are 2 of my artists that's on there. And Man Trippin' is my rap artist who's very dope. He's in that. He's building a buzz. And so I just feel like now it's time for me to put my executive hat on and help some other artists fulfill and live their dreams.
That's what it's about. That's what it's about. And talking of COVID, as an executive and a creative, you're on both sides. What was it like? Because it had quite an effect on quite a few artists, especially independent artists and creatives. What was the quarantine like for you?
The quarantine has been you know, boring.
Yeah.
but I think during quarantine, what you do is find something, you find something that you can learn and do and take yourself to the next level. And, you know, during quarantine, I was doing a lot of producing, writing, developing the artist.
Absolutely.
Playing the piano, learning it as much as possible. And just, you know, just really just trying to perfect my craft as much as I can. So I think during quarantine, just learning and picking up a new craft and developing my artists and stuff.
Okay.
That's brilliant though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what I think the whole thing, because I remembered seeing something from Beyonce just basically saying that she thinks it's like a spiritual kind of cleansing. And I think it just kind of forced everyone into themselves and to kind of come out on the other side the best that they could possibly be and strengthen mentally. So it's good that you were able to still work on your craft. Do you play any other instruments other than the piano?
No, I've just really, before I started singing, I was playing the trumpet, and that's kind of how I learned how to sing. I remember I wanted to play the drums, and my dad was like, "Nah, you got to play this trumpet. I bought you a trumpet." And I was like, "Man, I don't want to play no trumpet." But I started playing the trumpet, and that really kind of taught me how to sing. And from there, I just really started singing. And then as of recent years, I have a piano in my house. And I just been playing it and trying to pick it up and learn it. So I've been practicing that. And during the quarantine, I try to practice it even a little bit more. So piano. I'm a new piano player. So
okay, perfect. So we got to wrap up the time, but it's been amazing speaking to you and seeing you today. We cannot wait to see you on Sunday.
I can't wait to see you guys either.
Yeah, we can't wait. Are you singing Tell Me? Tell Me is my favorite song. It's my favorite. Ha!
Hey!
Better wear that thing too.
What thing?
This.
I'll
wear a gold one for you.
Yeah,
and you can see me.
Get it, girl. Extra sales from that thing.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of people out there, so you might need to go on and have a shirt on that got your information, because they're gonna be asking you about that. You can just be like, just take a picture of my shirt, yeah?
Is that how we sound to you?
Cheers. You guys sing everything.
Oh,
take
God.
A picture. Bobby.
Oh my days.
Oh God.
I cannot. It's been amazing, Bobby. Thank you so much for joining us today.
It's been amazing, Bobby.
We're gonna go drink our tea.
We love you.
We love you. Yes,
we do. We actually do.
We actually do. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you.
And for giving us more than 10 minutes, actually.
Yeah.
Was it?
You gave us more than 10 minutes. We love you.
Because you guys are so energetic and awesome.
Oh, wow. We'll take that.
We'll take that. Take care.
Take care, sweetie. We see you Sunday.
See you Sunday.
Cheers. Cheers. Love you.
Cheers.
Bobby got jokes.
Bobby, I can't. I can't.
I can't with you.